welcome. My name is MagdalineJanet. Welcome to the family. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because we're always here having a good time. And of course, welcome back to my oldies but goodies. So fam, we're back with the foundation review. Anytime we work with a powder foundation, especially on bare skin, we want to make sure the skin is dried down. I put my moisturizer, sunscreen, all that, but we have like that tackiness too. So we have to kind of mattify it down. And also we have oily skin, so you know. So I'm getting this Smashbox Photo Finish primer. It's a very lightweight mattifying primer, and girl, she mattifies the heck out of the skin. With primer, you just want to let it sit for a couple of minutes so it can absorb into the skin. So I'll be back. Okay fam, I'm back. If I'm looking a little ghostly, it's because I just put my concealer on and I set it. I recently bought this Maybelline Fit Me powder because I remember using it and I didn't like it. So a lot of you guys have told me how much you like it. So then I'm like, okay, let me buy it again. I have the shade Fair. I think it's way too light, but we're gonna make it work. Here is the powder. I have here the shade Medium 10. When it comes to ColourPop shades, they run very, very warm. Not sure why, but when I saw this powder at Ulta, which is where I picked it up, it doesn't look too warm. Oh, the plastic fell, as I thought. It has this sponge thingy. I have my sponge. It feels a little cottony here in the front, and then it has like, I don't know, I can't explain, but I want you to see it so you know what I'm talking about. It's like, I don't know if it's a jean material or it's like a little hard, which is kind of nice because it has a little stiffness to it where you can grab it well. Ooh, this thing has a mirror. Ooh, look, this mirror's huge. Let's go a good amount, and then I'm gonna go bare because you know our skin is dry now. Oh, where is it? I went from the e.l.f. being pigmented and orange to maybe not so pigmented here. Hold on. It's like grabbing onto patches. Huh. Maybe if I just work it in like this, tap it in. Oh yeah, I think this is better. Or maybe it's just this thing. You know what I wanted to set my lids to? I didn't set them. I have a little bit of concealer. Let's kind of just tap it in. Feels like a very lightweight powder. Let me try to set the under eyes because I'm like really light up in here. I'm not going to where the creases are, just kind of like right here. It's good. I think it just took us a little longer to get here. Out the light so you can tell. And maybe this shade's a little too light for me, huh? Okay, this is the before and after. It kind of mattifies it. I don't know, it kind of looks chalky and powdery. Do you see that? Because I do. And you see this bare skin here. We have like the little shine. It mattified it. So, okay, cool. Oh, I wanted to use this, but it is not. Hold on, let's see if we can clean it really quick. Use this blush brush from Rose & Ben. I love this. It's like perfectly dense. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is apply this side with the brush, and I'm gonna give you all the info about the product. The new ColourPop Pretty Fresh Pressed Powder Foundation retails for $14. This soft and creamy pressed finishing powder that blends effortlessly into the skin for a healthy looking natural finish. With light buildable coverage, this powder can be worn alone, over foundation to set makeup, or simply to touch up throughout the day. Benefits: it is light coverage, skin softening feel, natural healthy finish, and comes in 18 shades. It comes in a 0.30 ounce compact. First and foremost, wait, I kind of like how you can bend it and really get it in here. So I do think this powder is a little bit too light. So shade 10 is not my shade. I'm probably 11 or 12. Let me see if my closest Ulta has it. I'll probably try to go to Ulta today and get another shade because you know, I like to give you the real deal. So it looks nice. It just took a little bit of time to build up. And I don't know, I think I'm liking this side better. After like really adding it on, it just looks smooth, huh? We need a little bit of warmth up in there. Here, it's just like, it's kind of just sitting kind of on top. Then this one, it's like your skin. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm just like seeing things, let me know. So it is 6:30 a.m. You know, I'm still waking up at 5, you know. Well, today I woke up at 5:30 because I snoozed it. And anyway, let me just finish up the face. Just keep it super simple and I'll be back. fam, full face and everything and peinada. So the skin looks really nice. It looks pretty flawless. I would say this is a light to medium coverage though. Once it's worked in, I like it. Here is the spongy thing side, and then here is the brush. I feel like they both look better. Oh, something I noticed too is as I was finishing up my face, powder warms up to the skin. So it takes a little bit of time for it to kind of look nice like this. At first, it looks like it's like sitting on top of the skin. Also, another thing, when I was setting, my lids look a little bit darker because they were wet. And because it had that wet, sticky base, the powder kind of really adheres to it and it catches the color that the powder really is, or it kind of like oxidizes a little bit. I think it's more the concealer because I'm like, wait, that's a little different, you know? Turn off the light. Here is the spongy side and here is the brush side. What side do you like better? Let me know. I have this hair right there. Just needs to stay in place, you know? Another thing I wanted to do is a flash test. I think I'm gonna do these like, this will be standard for powder foundations now. So wait, here we are. Let's see, do we have flashback? We don't. Here's this picture. Oh, let's try it again. Is it my under eyes that are tripping? Okay, here we go. The second picture, it's always better. Okay, no flashback as you can tell. So yay, that's really a good thing. We don't like flashback up in here, especially because the shade's a little bit on the lighter side. Oh, and before I forget, this is my lip combo. I will link it down below. It's a little darker brown, but I'm kind of loving it, you know? You know how I woke up early? It's still early, the sun isn't out. I'm probably gonna wait an hour to give you the sunlight view. This is it. I'll see you in the next check-in. Bye. Oh, the sun is out. You guys, I've been so productive. I washed dishes, I threw the trash out, and I'm about to have my coffee. Oh, okay, skin. Wow. Here is the brush side. We have this glow that I've been noticing that I kind of like, but you know we have oily skin. And here is the puff. I think I like the puff now. The puff is slightly smoother. I don't know, but I like it. It looks healthy for it being a really powdery foundation, you know? See you later, bye. I'm back. It is 5:30. We've had the foundation on for about 11 hours. But of course, before we get started, I do want to show you how the skin was looking at around 3 o'clock today. I was very surprised how well the skin was looking. I wasn't too greasy and the skin looked really blurred. And here we are now, 11 hours later, all day long without touching up. Look at this skin. Like, what? I'm a little bit greasy, but nothing crazy because I'm always gonna have oils peeking through. That's just what happens. Like, it's not oily here, it's just specifically in the T-zone. You see that? And girl, and also another thing, I wore my mask today on 2 separate occasions and look how much transfer, like barely anything transferred. It was at around 12 and like 2 o'clock. Ow, I am just pleasantly surprised how well this is looking, especially just on bare skin with primer, you know? For day number 1, we do not look gastadas at all. And you know what, let me touch up and show you how the skin would look. It's like new, right? And if you get like your powder just without even dipping back in, what? Well put together, gastada wear, you know? This is it for now. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye. Hello fam. Welcome back to day number 2. So you guys, I have 3 shades here. Long story, I ordered on Colourpop's website, but I didn't know it was gonna be on Ulta's website. And then at Ulta, it's in stores. So, you know, Ulta doesn't have all the shades. They only have 12, but Colourpop's website has 18. So let me do these swatches first. Put 10 right here. It matches my face, but my face is lighter than my rest of the body. This is shade medium 11. I feel like when the compact is new, you have to really work it in. It has like this like layer. 11's a little on the warm side. You see, they're still a little too light. Let's see 12. I think 12 is the girl. 12. Yeah, 12 is probably the closest. Doesn't it kind of have a neutral undertone? I will say the compact, the actual compact feels kind of cheap. It's like plastic, but I mean, it's Colourpop, so it's very affordable. So here is 10, 11, and 12. The crazy part is like when you look at them in person, they don't look too different. They look very similar. It's just that slight difference when you swatch it, but I definitely like 12. Okay, so I'm gonna remove this, put my sunscreen back on, be back. So I did my face a little bit because we're gonna use the foundation differently. So I started off with the e.l.f. Gripping Power Primer, just added it on my face, let it sit for a couple of minutes so we get that tacky effect. Then I went in with my also favorite L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation in the shade Sun Beige, added a very, very thin layer with my paddle brush. Then I tapped it lightly with my beauty sponge so we have a nice light layer. And here we are now. I set my under eyes, those are done already. Yesterday I really liked how the brush looked. At first I didn't, but then I did. It does have a lot of kickback, warms up nice to the skin. So I'm just gonna tap onto my kind of wet base. I've let the foundation sit for about 10 minutes, so it's kind of dried down. I don't like to go in with super wet foundation because, you know, I don't want my powder to have like those patches, you know? So I'm just setting this foundation with the foundation powder. I like to show you how powder foundations also set a wet base, because we saw yesterday, girl, she held on to dear life. Not even dear life, because we're still looking good. Pores where? I need to show you right now. Add some in the ears. Okay, look at the skin. What do you think? I feel like I look a little warm, right? But the foundation does run warm. The liquid foundation, look how smooth the skin looks. Like smooth. Pores where? You see? Okay, this little combo right here. I wanted to use a bit of a mattifying liquid foundation just to kind of experiment and see how the skin warms up. This is more of a matte foundation, but it's not matte because it doesn't say it in the description, and it says it's lightweight, but it is lightweight and very buildable. Guys, I'm still waking up at 5, so it is 6:10 in the a.m. I'm just gonna finish up my face and I'll be back. All right, fam, here we are, full face and everything. Oh, look at this hair. I love how the skin looks today. It looks flawless, literally flawless. We do have a very thin layer of foundation, but girl, let me show you. Like, oh, just so freaking nice. I feel like the combo of the foundations are great, but let's see how it works out with a foundation. Let's see if it breaks apart or if they can work cohesively together, you know? And of course, let me tell you my lip combo. It's the e.l.f. Lip Liner Plum Prune. I wasn't a big fan, but it's growing a little bit on me. But the star of the show is the Milani Floor 350 lipstick. We have this little magenta number going on. I love it. Again, it's early. It's like really dark out, so I'm gonna wait till around 8 or 8:30 to do the window check-in. But yeah, see you later. Bye. All right, fam, here we are. Front of the window. Look at this. It's been about an hour, and oh, it looks so good. The skin looks so smooth, yet we have that radiance. We're not completely matte looking all dry, right? What do you think? What do you think? I like it. Today, I don't know, is today the winner? Let me know. But yeah, see you later. Right, fam, oh my gosh, it's been 12 hours. Here we are. But of course, before we get started, I do want to show you how the skin was looking at around 2 o'clock today. And I felt like we were getting a little more oilier than we did yesterday, but overall still flawless, poreless, and the whole 9 yards. You guys, this skin, we're gonna ignore the bit of oiliness that we have, but look at the pores. I mean, they're not there. I mean, they're there, but they're not. Look at the skin, how soft and smooth. We're still matte here, oily in the T-zone. That always happens along with those pelitos. Let's turn this off and look. It just looks so freaking nice still. So, okay, let's talk about it. This powder, I love, love, love so much. For a $14 powder, I think it worked out so well. It keeps you matte. It's very lightweight, but buildable, so I think it would work for a lot of skin tones. And Colourpop did a whole lot better with the shade range. I feel a lot of times, you know, they run so warm. It just worked out very well on both days. And yeah, there's nothing else I can say, but I would definitely buy this again. I recommend it. If you're looking for a powder that's not too heavy, it'll be great. Worked well for the lids too, so that's always like a plus. That's always like a telltale sign, you know? Let me know your thoughts. Have you seen any reviews on the powder? Have you bought it? Let me know your thoughts. I will link everything down below so you guys are in the know, all my shades and all that stuff. Yeah, let me know. I love you guys. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, click the button right there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.